The Elder Scrolls Online is an upcoming MMORPG set in the Elder Scrolls universe. ZeniMax, in collaboration with Bethesda, are bringing the world of Tamriel online in a massively multiplayer experience. These are my top 10 reasons I think you should be interested in The Elder Scrolls Online. Number 10. Graphics. Those who've gotten to play the game live say that the art team and the art direction, that they've done a fantastic job of recreating the look and feel of other Elder Scrolls games that you've played in the past. That it looks beautiful. It's maybe the prettiest MMO that's out there, and that there's so much attention to detail in such a massive world that it's mind-blowing. Now, this may be controversial, but I'm tired of cartoony graphics. World of Warcraft, WildStar, EverQuest Next, maybe good games, but I want a realistic, beautiful, dark, gritty world that I could imagine myself adventuring through. And The Elder Scrolls Online has dark caves and sweeping vistas that I can't wait to see firsthand. Number 9, crafting.
So what's unique about crafting in The Elder Scrolls is that it's very exploration based. So you'll notice as you're playing through the game, you can pick up anything off of a counter in town, or you can kill a rat and loot that, or you can find stuff out in the world, and everything has hidden properties, multiple hidden properties. And the game itself is sort of about finding what combination of ingredients and unlocking the hidden properties of those ingredients to make unique things that are good for you. And it isn't just you start with a recipe and then this always makes that and you're just trying to find the ingredients that fill the recipe. It's very much well, I have these things, what should I try to make with it? And as you've learned more and more of the ingredients and what their properties are, you'll become better at this because you'll just know.
In-depth crafting that you can start right away and is meaningful in in-game, count me in. Number 8, the developers. The developers for The Elder Scrolls Online have a ton of experience from previous games they've made in the past, but they also listen to feedback from the fans and actually make changes based on that feedback. Like first-person view wasn't originally going to be in the game, but because fans wanted it, they took the time and money to put it in, which I think is pretty awesome. Number 7, it's massive. Here are just a few of the places you can go. Number 6, the Megaserver. Now, why does a server, a piece of equipment, matter to you when you're in the game and actually playing? Well, imagine you want to talk to this NPC to do the next part of your epic quest, and there's 1,000 other people all around you who are trying to do the same thing. That would make it pretty difficult. Or what if it's later on and you want to make a new character, but the zone is empty because everybody else is already leveled up? That's what happens to most MMOs. But with The Elder Scrolls Online and the Megaserver, it's supposed to take care of all those problems, because it puts the right amount of people in every zone, so it feels like it's full and a living, breathing world, but not that there's so many people you can't get anything done. And it's supposed to automatically pair you up with your friends and your guildmates and other people that you've played with in the past. That way you're always around people that you know and that you like playing with, while also eliminating server queues and over and under population problems. Number 5, action combat. The Elder Scrolls Online has a very action-oriented combat system. You use your mouse to look around and aim your weapons, you tap your mouse button to attack, you can hold it for a power attack and use your right mouse button to block, In other games, all you have to do is just target something and then press one of your buttons and it automatically does it. There's really not any skill involved. And usually there's a cooldown afterwards, so you can't use it for a little while. In the Elder Scrolls Online, you can use any ability whenever you want. If you want to block, you can block. If you need to do it again, you can do it again, and over and over. As long as you have the stamina and magic to do it, there's no restrictions. You also have 5 abilities plus an ultimate ability. You can use at any time, like class skills and guild abilities that are available. And this all comes together to give you a very exciting, fast-paced, and fun action combat system. Number 4, Exploring Tamriel. For the first time, you can adventure through all of Tamriel in the same game. You can visit places you've been before, and explore new areas you haven't seen, with new adventures and quests, new stories to uncover, and enemies to defeat. But that's not all. You can find lore books for the Mage's Guild. There's Mundus stones that give you special powers, and there's Sky Shards. Sky Shards increase your skills. And throughout the world, there's chests hidden in secret places you can lockpick to get sweet loot. Or, if you want, you can relax with some fishing. Number 3, Customization. The customization in ESO is very in-depth. Starting with character creation, you can change almost everything and get that perfect look. Whether you're an Argonian and want to change your color, or want to make a short, rotund version of yourself in-game. But it doesn't stop there. You can use any armor or weapon and make any combination you want. Heavy armor healer in the thick of battle? Shield-wearing stealthy assassin? Sure, it's all possible. In other MMOs, you're stuck. Your class determines what armor and weapons you can use, and even what role you have to fulfill. ESO's open customization system gives you more opportunities to play how you want, with who you want. No more waiting 30 minutes for a certain class spec combination. Need a tank? Ask a sorcerer. Number 2, Alliance vs. Alliance.
My name's Brian Wheeler. I'm the lead PvP designer for Elder Scrolls Online.
PvP, yeah. PvP, yeah.
Each alliance has their own zones, and at level 50 you can go to other alliance territories, but when you want to melt face, Cyrodiil is where it happens.
PvP occurs in Cyrodiil. If you played Oblivion, that should be pretty familiar to you. Every alliance gets a set of keeps given to them by default, and then your job is to take keeps away from the enemy as well as keep your keeps safe. Those keeps control a lot of important things, such as bonuses you get across the game, no matter if you're doing PvP or not. They also control whether you can fast travel around Cyrodiil from keep to keep. They also serve as respawn points, and they actually help you crown an emperor.
In Cyrodiil, your actions matter. Any keep you take is yours until another alliance fights back. It's all-out war. Number 1, future content. You've heard enough from me, so let me leave you with a few quotes regarding the future of the Elder Scrolls Online. I hope to see you out there.